Celtics on the West Coast, and tonight it's in LA to take on the Clip.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports.
It's the 21 and 12 Celtics taking on the 12 and 21 Clippers.
With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
An inverse game.
On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And how about we check the numbers for Kawhi Leonard?
And you can
currently in the second quarter, 10:34 remaining. It's Boston 44, Clippers 28.
I think he's feeling.
And now the opening lineup for Boston.
Pritchard, White, Brown, Walsh, and Guetta going tonight.
And for Los Angeles, in the forward slots, we'll see
there you see the key matchup: Jaylen Brown against Kawhi Leonard.
With Dunn to his side, and it's Zubac in center, locking down the middle. Now upon a really intriguing part of the season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
I tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well.
Oh boy. Bad move there by Guetta.
Selfishness.
And it's 2-0.
His teammates involved.
Brown the pass to Keita.
Guetta.
To the wing on the left. Celtics passing it around. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. And a missed layup.
And he missed.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And he could not get that one.
And he's fouled hard
and he'll go
by
to the line
Walsh.
for 2. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, one thing we're seeing with both teams in Los Angeles.
For 5 shots made by Brown, 4 by White,
in the next few summers, with
2
Paul George
by
leaving the Clippers. And for the Lakers,
Guetta,
LeBron James perhaps eyeing the
2 by Hauser, and 2 by
Not
Simons.
Everyone is happy with the approach, but they're sticking
And 1 by
to it for
Garza.
now.
Taking that long view approach. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. That one misses. Here's Boston now. It's a 3-point game. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, it was a narrow win, but that last
Oh, no.
win, I think foul trouble.
That shot as well.
They have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
We'll give them credit for being the
Boy,
aggressive.
big shot there.
And
Now it's Kawhi, and it's 5-0.
starters into fouling them.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Pritchard from outside sinks the triple.
Drops the 3, and it's 5-3.
Giving him open looks
Care of
from
Peyton
3.
Pritchard.
First quarter still, but not
Back out here on the West Coast.
to leave open.
Now here's Collins.
The Portland kid.
He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And boy, Kawhi's going off. You can already see that.
Strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Here's Brown. Played in with a nice
Not missing
touch
that
over the
one.
glass.
It's
Once he
Jaylen.
got to the 10,
And
I think he
7-5.
was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Leonard. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah.
Tough.
Off target with his 3.
Missed.
And really, despite that miss, they had a solid start offensively.
Here's Keita. Zubac defending. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Brown outside. Here's White. The shot's good.
White for
Brown making the
3, and it's
Those
8-7
assist numbers
Celtics.
from Brown have continued to creep up.
play. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Harden. Kicks it out to Collins. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Nope, not there.
This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Oh no, bad shot.
Hey, John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella."
And a swipe there by
Back to you
Kieta.
guys.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
And here comes Sam
Los
Hauser.
Angeles making a switch here.
46-35 currently.
Sam Hauser's checked in for the Celtics.
In the actual game.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Dunn wide open, he fires, and the
Nope,
Clippers
not
miss
there.
again. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Queta. Out left to the wing. Pritchard from outside.
Again, Pritchard for
And the Celtics hit
3.
again from deep.
Boy, he is
On
looking
Halton.
confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He gives a bit of a scoring
good
lift to the
by
team, averaging
Bogey.
8 points a game. Outside, White. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston
Hauser
with
hits
the
for
triple.
3. And it's 14-7. Back-to-back threes from the
Part
Celtics.
of why they've been able to get these
And it's a
good looks.
timeout for the
And
Clippers.
Teron
They got to
Lue
talk
wants
it
a
over.
timeout. This now will give him a chance
They're
to
down by
discuss some
7.
potential changes.
So again, looking at the actual game, Brown has 5 of 7, White 5 of 8. Pritchard is yet to score in 10 minutes. Does have 3 assists though. And Queta 2 for 2. Hauser 2 for 4. One of them at 3. 3 of 6 from 3 for Derek White. And 2 of 5 for Simons. Here comes Simons right now.
John Collins. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Chris Dunn. And
Nicholas
Sanders subbed in for
Batum.
James Harden. Now here's Jones. We saw him with 10 points last game. Batum passes to Bogdanovich. And again, it's the
No good by
Clippers
Bogey.
missing. And so Simons will bring it up for Boston. They lead by 7.
Oh no,
The D by
tough
Sanders.
shot.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Down low, Jones.
Oh
And he
boy,
makes
all
it
alone
away.
underneath.
And a nice job here early.
The defense there, and now it's back to
And
5.
inside presence.
Okay.
Celtics leading by 5. Outside, Simons.
Oh, slammed home by
And
Anthony
how about the
Simons. My goodness.
explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
That's
That's
a
1
great
of 2
look
for
at that
him.
move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Bogdanovich. Scoreless thus far.
Okay, he'll probably hit that.
Lopez,
Nope,
no
he
luck.
didn't.
The Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And Sam Hauser again for 3.
Hauser's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're
10
getting their
point
points
lead
now almost
for Boston.
exclusively from the triple. 4
No,
of
no,
their
no, no,
last
no, no,
5
no,
makes
no.
are
Missed.
from beyond the
Thank
arc.
goodness.
Here's Shireman. Pass to Boucher. Here's Hauser. Domination
Oh,
of
Hauser
the
almost
score.
hit it
It's
before the
pretty
end of the
lopsided.
quarter. But it's a 10-point
Celtics
lead at the
by
end of
10.
1.
Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Actual game, 6 minutes before halftime, 48-36, Celtics by 12.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, coach will be thrilled with the assist number.
And he's fouled.
Spreading the wealth and
Simons will go to
creating
line to shoot
some
too.
offensive opportunities.
On the court
Should
for the
hit that,
Celtics. And Fernie Simons out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Chris Boucher.
Gets a free throw.
Then there's Sam Hauser. And it's Tillman in at the pivot, manning the middle.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He
Hit him
hustles
up.
hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
Former dunk contest champion Anthony Simons. Greg, also a threat from deep.
Yeah, over half his shots coming from long range. I mean, he's not exactly a point guard or a lockdown defender, but if you need a bucket, that he can provide.
Now, here's Simons. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Pritchard against Lopez. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
That's a good block.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Hands it from downtown.
And Bogey hits the three. So it's 21-12.
Back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now Pritchard. He's coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento. For 3, hits the.
Hempridge said, "You're going to block that?" No. 24-12.
12 now for Boston.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Does not find the basket.
Bogdanovich, no
miss.
rebound.
He's
Pritchard.
made just 1 so far. Sanders against Pritchard. Simons on the wing. And
Simons for 3. And it's 27-12.
And Simons
They're going to have to call timeouts in.
With that quick
And they just did.
And
Timeout Clippers. They got to talk about this.
He's
They're
gonna
down by
take this
15
chance to talk to his
here in
guy.
the first. Half, that is. 4:09 remaining in the second. Very close to the actual game. 4:15 remaining in the second quarter. 60-47. We go much.
James Harden comes in for Sanders. And then
Shorter
for Boston.
quarters.
Jalen Brown's checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's widened for Anthony Simons. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. That
Oh,
one's in
nice
there.
shot there
Boston
by
is cut down now
the
to
Beard.
just 12 points with the basket from Harden. Pritchard with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. And Greg is a former
And he's
point guard
fouled
in this
hard. He'll
league.
get 2.
Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards,
Nice shot there.
I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and
Hit 'em both.
Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. A quick
Good
move
D,
inside
but
from
he hit it.
Kawhi.
That's
What
because he's
strength
the
from Leonard
claw.
there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
29-17.
Pritchard against Harden. Over to the wing. Hauser.
Oh,
Good on the
man.
dribble.
Hauser is so good on
Hauser's got
that
his
corner
third
3,
basket of the
man.
night right there.
Give them credit.
3 for 3, all
Offensively,
threes.
They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce.
Here by Tillman.
Allie.
Hey, Kevin. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said,
Ooh, yeah, that was tough there. Hauser tried to go 4 for 4 3-pointers, man.
And looking
A
to
little bit too
protect
much
it.
to ask.
Okay,
Oh, that was
thank you,
great.
Allie. And Lopez
Yeah,
gets
they
it
got
to
that
go.
one in there.
Can't
So
let Lopez
32-19.
get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Up top, Brown. He's covered by Leonard. Back to Brown. Four on the clock. And foul on the
Fouled
shot.
hard.
He'll shoot 2
He'll get
at
2
the free
shots
throw line.
at the line.
That's on Brook Lopez.
Brown now in a lead
2:04
scorer in
left
this league
in that.
really does it all.
For Boston, they have been all 4 of their chances so far.
Fold it in. Good job there.
Richard, I'll say this.
By Jaylen Brown.
Brown's often at the heart of a debate about what his true value is. I think it's a man.
Actual game. The Clippers have cut it tape.
I don't know the difference between megastar, superstar, but he is a proven all-star, an all-NBA player, and a Finals MVP.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. John Collins
Yeah, that's automatic.
comes in for Derek Jones.
Should got to stay in front of the beard. He'll hit that all day long.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Here's White. Boston.
Ooh, White's a little off there.
Clippers trail by 13. Pass to Dunn. Shakes him. And he lays it up and
Good
in.
work there. And they've cut it to 11.
For Boston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. It's Brown on the wing. 1:10 left in the first half.
Woo!
Gets it done inside.
Jaylen Brown, you're very good.
Brown get it done inside. He's more
Gets it
than
back to
just a
13.
jump shooter.
Dunn kicks to Collins. Back to Dunn. Harden looking it over. The tray. The rebound by the Celtics.
Not there.
Kata's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Simons has it in the corner.
Oh, it doesn't drop.
Takes it into the
But
teeth of the
Kata
ring,
gets it.
converts the way up. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now, here is Harden.
Oh, boy, that's good.
20-point game
Yep.
for him in the win against
That's
Utah.
3 there
And
from
it's
the
way
beard.
He stayed aggressive and
He's beginning to heat up a little bit.
That was impressive, but he also did a superb job in cashing in from the foul line.
He just punches that one
Quick
down with a
rise
fury.
right there.
Rubs it in a
Man,
little
he's on.
deeper with the hanging
And the halftime score
And so it's
is
the
Celtics
Boston
40,
Celtics with a 14-point
Clippers
lead as we bring
26.
the quarter to a close.
14
Got their field goal percentage to
is the
thank for that.
advantage
They've
for
been
Boston
hot
heading
from
into the
all
locker
over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Lead right now is 10 in the actual game. Over the 22nd win of the night. This is
Thanks for stopping.
They haven't played well on the
guys.
road,
What are they
and
going to
they're
be
gonna
looking
be on the
at?
road for a while. It's
There's the
a huge
Clippers
test for their
schedule.
mentals.
Warriors, Knicks,
Rise
Nets,
to the
and
challenge,
Pistons.
and they will of the
Changing
They could
focus
win half of
now to
those.
the tough first half.
No.
of the Clippers.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense.
Ah.
This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers.
All right, very
That's
nice
all
half.
for us. Now it's time to send it back
Shooting
to
at
Kevin Harlan
59%.
for
That
the
is
beginning
excellent.
of the third quarter.
50% for the Clippers. 11. Now it looks like for Pritchard. Pritchard trying to be player of the game tonight, maybe.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side
There he
trying
is.
to mount a comeback.
Peyton Pritchard.
One side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Peyton Pritchard displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space.
Yeah,
to
he's got 3
operate
threes
within
and
the
a
first few quarters.
pair of free throws.
I like how they came
Horrible
into this one
camera
with
there.
the game plan, and they're just
Okay.
going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Boston leading by 14. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Leonard. at the
Bang!
small forward
Pritchard
position.
again for 3.
That's the
He's going to
group
go.
starting the second half for Toronto.
And he's going to get player of the game. It
Coming
looks
off
like.
a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone.
Oh, no.
Until someone stops him. Just
Oh, boy. Zubac got that one.
That's a blue
42,
collar bucket
28.
right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 13. There's Brown with the 3.
Oh, no. Short from Brown.
It's John Collins with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Another one falls.
Ooh, another three.
You love how
that time from John Collins in his 12-point game.
Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Out to the right wing. Pritchard from outside.
Big from Pritchard.
That one is good. He's only missed
another three
shot.
ball. It's 45-30.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Leonard, and out of bounds.
He ran straight out of bounds.
All right, a chance
Boy,
to check out stats for Leonard. Over the last
like,
month,
I don't know
he
what
has
happened.
been spectacular. And how about his top 10
He is
ranking
doing well.
and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter.
He just ran out of bounds, man.
From the line.
I wonder.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will. Second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Harden against Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. Back to Pritchard. Over Harden. A shot.
Ooh, he misses.
No good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
On the wing, Harden. 8 points for him.
Good shot there for Harden.
Harden's got 10.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
It's White on the wing.
And he got it. Three for Derek White.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
What are you
Collins
doing?
gets to Leonard. And he can't
Leonard
answer
misses
back.
the three.
Three-pointer offline. Celtics leading by
Pritchard.
16.
Pritchard's running. Pritchard's running.
Of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed.
Oh, he didn't get the call.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spot.
Oh, big three right there. Nice
Takes
shot
great care
by Leonard.
of the ball. You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
It's White on the wing.
And it's another three for Derek White.
White's got
51-34
Their
Celtics.
third three-pointer in a row.
And Teron Lue.
And a timeout called by the Clip Chip. And they're in trouble right now. Getting near the 20-point mark. Dance cam time.
Sam Hauser's checked in for the Celtics. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Anthony Simons.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well.
Oh, yeah, that was nice by the claw. Slam cam.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Pritchard against Harden. Over in the corner, Brown. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain
out of bounds. Celtics ball. 7 on the clock.
A strong mix of perimeter and interior defense. These
there he is, Claw, man.
among small forwards
He's been working
this past
out.
month have had a very good run at their own end of the court. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded
big three
in our league.
off the inbounds,
on
unguarded
with the ability
by Harden.
to block shots on the interior.
What it really says about them is that they're able to guard multiple positions. That is a huge asset for any team.
Good job there. Could have got the 3 seconds I was trying for it, but you know.
And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Brown the pass to Pritchard. Here's White. No good on the three.
Oh, Derek White misses the three.
16. Here's Dunn. Rebounded by Hauser.
Good work.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Oh, no. Too fast on that one.
Good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Back to Dunn. That's good. And it's
big shot by Dunn. And he's cut it. The 13.
Money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Fires from deep.
Oh boy, way short.
Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, he really
Boy,
wanted
I
that triple.
mastered
Even though
the,
he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Oh,
A
Kawhi
three-pointer
missed.
off the mark. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for Boston. They led by as many as 18 points. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. White finds Pritchard. Oh, and he almost had a
Oh,
full
and he's
right there. He'll go to the
fouled.
line with a chance for three.
And 3 shots
Very close to being a
is his
4-point play.
reward.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for
There's
White.
one for Derek
And
White.
it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And he sinks the
There's
second.
2. This hurts. He's going to be back to 16 here.
And he can't make it.
Oh,
3
a
for 3.
little short on that one.
Clippers trail by 15.
Tried to steal that.
7-second difference. Shot in game clock. Batum against Simon. Here's Lopez, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, it's too hard.
Lopez has got his second basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Simon. It's hauled in. by
Oh,
the
it didn't
Clippers.
go.
Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. And so it's Peyton.
Bogey misses, and we go to the fourth quarter. It's 56-43, a 13-point lead for
He
Boston.
has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
At halftime, it's
Now let's take a
71-63
look at our
Boston.
assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving
Yeah, it
up
was,
on a platter,
I
that
guess.
is a beautiful dish. And
All right,
2
6 minutes
teammates
to
on the
glory
same page.
here in LA at the
And as we head
Intuit
into the fourth,
Dome.
we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look
Oh,
at the
good
5 for the
shot,
Celtics
man.
to start the fourth
Look at his
quarter.
face, too.
You've got Anthony
So they're trying to get it under 10.
Sam Hauser is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Tillman in its center. Boucher passes to Pritchard. That 3 off the mark.
Nope, totally missed
Clippers
that.
trail by 11. In the corner, Sanders with it. And it's off from
And missed.
3-point range. And it's the Celtics ball. Pritchard with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Fires the 3. A shot by
Oh,
no
Pritchard
good.
is a little off here.
The
Start the
Clippers shooting
fourth.
one of the high points for them, and they're seeing at 54%.
Oh, and he's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play.
A jolt GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of
They
this
hit
hole
it.
yet.
And guys,
So the 2
let's get
missed
your take
threes
on
have
the
been a
scoring
problem.
breakdown so far for the Celtics.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Got him. Hauser for 3.
Falling, so they've got to keep going
Back to 11. And back to 9. Timeout Celtics. They're giving up points in the paint. And Intuit Dome is getting a little bit of belief here that something could happen
It's a chance for them to regroup.
with 4:41 remaining.
James Harden, he's checked in for Sanders. Austin also with the sub.
You got to get it to a
Jaylen Brown
2-possession
checked in
game
for
for it to
Sam
be
Hauser.
real.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle, and Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Gets the 3
In for Pritchard for
Pritchard's
3.
got
Back to
11
12.
in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Got that
Oh,
one.
big 3 there from James Harden.
Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Brown, and there's the drive.
And Brown drives in and
And the Celtics
scores.
lead by 11.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Harden. From the arc. And another three for the
Oh,
Clippers.
another big three.
And now with 2
For James
three-pointers in
Harden.
each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Brown outside. Pritchard from outside. The shot
Oh,
misses.
Pritchard misses.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Leonard the pass to Lopez. And
Oh,
Lopez
all
throws
day.
it down.
And it's a
And
6-point
even though
game.
Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Here's Boucher. Outside Brown. Launches it. Lopez puts down the rebound.
This is the three. Still haven't got that three there.
Despite the fact that he has just been really hard.
And that's in there.
And it's a 4-point
We got a timeout
game.
from Joe
The
Mazzulla.
Clippers have come all the
He's
way
not
back.
taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Jones. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Bogdanovich. They led by as many as 18 points. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. White outside. Here's Pritchard. Fires the three. Knocks
He
down before
gets another
It's been
three.
this
Pritchard
way
is in the
since
zone.
halftime. Tremendous
That is rare.
production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now Leonard. Dunn sets a screen for Leonard. Leonard. lets
And
it
Kawhi
rip
hits another one.
Showing
Oh,
no
boy.
hesitation in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Leonard against Brown. Now Pritchard. White. Clean from
Derek
outside.
White for
And the
three.
fans are
Back
so
to
fired
7.
up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end, and now they are stunned.
Leonard against Brown. Shoots the three. That one
No good.
misses. Celtics leading by 7. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. From outside, Cashman.
Bing! A
with
big
the
three.
Once a weakness in
For
Brown's
Jaylen
arsenal,
Brown.
now he's a legitimate
And it's a
threat
10-point game.
to burn you from deep.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. For three. Knocks down the
And he keeps
three.
hitting.
Another
Oh, my goodness, the
bomb
beard.
for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that
Oh,
lead.
no. Stolen away. You're kidding
To
me.
continue to go
They got
ahead.
back to 5.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Here's Pritchard. Lets loose a three. Rebounded by
Oh,
Zubac.
no. It was a little off.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Dunn with it. He's picked up by White.
And he throws it straight out of bounds with 41 seconds to go.
Where that pass was going, that is a brutal turnover.
And they go to the intentional foul.
He's fouled. Big.
So it's Boston now, leading by 5. Pritchard. And that
Straight
one is
in,
good.
Pritchard.
Late in the game, up big.
And that's a
they
7-point
continue
lead.
to attack.
If you want to be
Pritchard
great,
said
you
yes.
have to have that killer instinct.
We got this.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 7. And what's their best move at this point?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
All right, here we go with 34 left in the game. They need a 3. They need a steal. They need another 3. I don't know if it's going to happen for them. This is a big one right here, though, if they hit this 3.
Leonard That one
He takes the 2. Okay.
Championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him. In the
And fouling
And that's an
intentionally. JB will go to the line to shoot 2. Should be good.
He hits the
First one is good. 76.
So he gets them both.
Second one is
It's a
good.
7-point
Back
game.
to 7.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend.
Oh, Kawhi with
Wow,
a
big there.
dunk.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside.
And they
just
foul Pritchard
finishing
intentionally
with physicality.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
with 24.8 on the clock. And Pritchard looks like he's going to be player of the game tonight, I do believe. See if he can get these. He's got some kind of on fire thing there.
He drops the first one.
Cans the
and
first.
increases their lead to 6.
Well done. Looking for both.
Second one is good.
And he gets
They
them both.
at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job there.
Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
And that's the ball game. Boston held on
Performance away from home.
79 to 72. A 7-point lead is a 7-point win. Good job on this road
Thank you
trip.
for joining us. That'll do
Coming
it
back
for
to
now.
Boston soon.
With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan.
Player of the game,
Watching
Peyton
tonight's
Pritchard.
NBA coverage. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Peyton Pritchard.
Excellent job there by Pritchard. So heading back home to take on Chicago, Denver, Toronto, and the Spurs next week. Looking at the Clippers action tonight. 23 in 19 minutes from Kawhi Leonard with 5 and 6. James Harden had 21 in 19 minutes with 1 and 2. Chris Dunn, 6-3 and a turnover. Brook Lopez, 6-4 and 1 with a block. John Collins, 4-2, 2 and 1. Probably want more out of him than that. Zubac, 4-9 and 1. Bogdanovich, 3-1 and 3. Kobe Sanders had 3 and 2 assists. Derek Jones Jr. had 2, 1 for 1. Batum, 3 assists. Cam Christie got a minute on the floor. Kobe Brown didn't play. Yannick didn't play. Jordan Miller didn't play. And neither did Ray J. Dennis. Looking at the Celtics tonight, player of the game was Peyton Pritchard. He was 7 of 11, I do believe. Let's look at that, 11 over here. Yep, 7-11 from three-point land. That is beautiful. In his 20 minutes, he scored 29 points. Wow. To go with his 1-7, 9-16 from the floor. Derek White had 14, 1 and 3. 4-7 from 3. Jaylen Brown had 13 and 2. Not the best percentages, but big points nonetheless. Sam Hauser, 12 points with the 2 and a 1. 4 of 6 from three-point land. Anthony Simons had 9, 1 and 2. 3 of 5 from the floor. Neemias Queta had 2, 9, 2 Very nice. Jordan Walsh, 10 minutes, had a nice board. Chris Boucher, 10 minutes and had 3 boards and an assist. Xavier Tillman Sr. had 2 boards. Baylor Shireman got on the floor for 2 minutes. Minot didn't play. Shulga didn't play. Luca didn't play. Amari Williams didn't play. Hugo did not play. So, in all we do, we give glory to you. Play for him and always win. And this time, behind Peyton Pritchard, player of the game, 29 points, 1 rebound, and 7 assists. Boston did 79-72 over the Clippers. Join us next week in Boston for 4 big games against the Bulls, Nuggets, Raptors, and Spurs. Until then, have a great remainder of your weekend. Good night.